All right, so if I'm looking at -9, positive 18, and -3, what can I pull out of all of those? A -3. Do we all agree I can pull a -3 out of that? Because 18, I can do -3 and -6, right? Gives me a positive 18. Everybody agree with that? So I can pull a -3 out of all those. Sir, yes, sir.
I have a question. Like, what if you could pull a -3 and a +3?
You want to pull the negative, especially if and only if this first term's a negative. So if this first term's a negative, you want to pull that negative out. Okay? So just because, even if that's the only thing you can pull out, pull a negative out. Because of what we're about to do, that's going to serve you, it's going to be easier for you in the future. So anytime you can pull a negative out, pull one out. Okay? All right. So I'm going to pull out a -3. Does everybody agree with that? Because I can pull a -3 from here, here, and here. What about my A's? Can I pull any A's out? I can just pull one A out, right? Everybody agree? It's A to the 5th, A to the 2nd, A to the 1st. Now, why do you have to be careful about using A as a coefficient? I mean, as a variable. Because some of you can't write it and you make it look like a 9. Mine clearly does not look like a 9, but some of yours does. So be careful when you write your A's. Do not let them look like a 9. Huh? Your Q looks like a 9? I got a fix for that. Put a quirly Q on the back of your Q like you're supposed to. Okay? Okay. Well, then that's problematic, right? Okay, so I can pull out a -3A. Now, if I pull that out, -9 divided by -3 gets me a what? A what? A +3. Everybody agree? And I've got 5 A's. I've pulled one out. I've got what left? A to the 4th. Everybody okay with that? Now, I've got a positive 18 divided by -3. That gets me a what? A -6. Everybody good? And if I've got a -6, I've got 2 A's. I'm taking one away. I'm left with how many A's? I'm left with 1. Now, -3 divided by -3 is a what? A +1. And if I've got an A and I take it away, I don't have any more there, do I? So, as long as I leave the place value there with a 1, I'm okay. Everybody okay with that? So if I redistributed, I would go -3 times 3 is -9. A to the, here's 1 and 4 give me 5. Everybody agree? -3A and -6A give me a +18 A squared. Everybody agree? And then -3A and a +1 gives me a -3A. Everybody okay with that? Yes or maybe?